Bayern Munich are now through, and PSG are guaranteed top spot unless Bayern manage to beat them by 4-0 or more next time. Celtic will get that Europa League spot if they win, draw or lose by less than 4 goals against Anderlecht in Glasgow.
Joanne,
and an interesting one from this group as well. PSG have scored 24 Champions League goals this season, which is 8 more than all 3 of their opponents in Group B combined.
Joanne, thank you. Richie, the position Celtic are in a very good position, I suppose, going into the final home game against Anderlecht for a Europa League spot. They would have taken that position at the start of the group, but to lose in the manner they did tonight, does that leave a pretty big scar on them? They've conceded 17 goals in 5 games.
They have. I mean, it is a positive position. This is a bizarre conversation to have after such a thumping like that, but it's a positive position for them to go in on the final day. That they lose by less than 4, they're in the Europa League, which I think should have been the height of their realistic ambitions. They might have hoped for more, but their realistic ambition shouldn't have been more than 3rd. But after the Bayern Munich game in the last round, I think they got a good bit of stick, and I think rightly so, for the way in which they played. They tried to play too much football, and I think there comes a point where you have to realise that your resources compared to your opponents, if there's such a mismatch, you have to change your approach, and I don't think Brendan Rodgers did that in the last one. So we didn't see the whole game tonight, but I don't think there's an approach you can give those Celtic players to go to a place like PSG to expect to win. The difference in class is too big. You're talking about like maybe the elite power in European football at the moment, one of them anyway. So it's not a result that I think many people will be surprised with, maybe the amount of goals certainly, but it's a positive ending for Celtic so far, or given the...
I know. And like Richard, we've heard Brendan Rodgers say, I want my team to go and play football, as Richie referred to there, and you know, people have criticised him for that. He could have gone there tonight and said, right, I'm just going to park 2 buses in front of the goal and we'll aim for 0-0. Now, you can't win in that situation, or he can't, I would think.
He's done a really good job in terms of domestic football and what they've done, but we've seen them last year. I think they got beat 7-0 away at Barcelona, and his aim was to progress this year, and yes, they'll probably qualify for the Europa League, and that is a progression. But in terms of playing against big sides, so when they go, they're likely they could play Atletico Madrid in the Europa League or wherever. They just capitulate, it seems. When they concede a goal against a big team, they just completely go, and it's crosses, balls that you wouldn't expect them to defend, that they defend regularly, and they concede them. And there's no shame in going somewhere like that and shutting up shop. And if they lose 1-0 or 2-0, but 7-0, 7-1, 4-0 or 5-0 at Bayern Munich. So there's still work to do in terms of the big games and being a bit stronger and being less naive in terms of the goals that they are conceding.
Your thoughts on it, Didi?
No, I agree with Richard. I think when you go to these places, you've got 2 powerhouses in your group last year with Barcelona and Man City. You've got 2 again with Paris and Bayern Munich this year. You can't go to these places and play these teams at their game. You've got to play a different way. If you play against better teams, you need a game plan. You know, judging by their results in domestic football, it hasn't really affected their confidence because they got hit for 7 last year against Barcelona. But I think moving forward, I think you've got to go to these places and try to keep the scoreline respectable.
OK, gentlemen, thank you.